A throne that draws blood, a previously unseen prince, a weapon with major significance. If you were distracted by dragons and drama in the new trailer for House of the Dragon, keep watching for some of the finer details. Keen-eyed fans may have noticed several locations from Game of Thrones in the new House of the Dragon trailer. One such spot should be immediately recognizable: the Iron Throne. It's the seat of power in Westeros, forged with dragon fire and 1,000 enemy blades when the Targaryens came to power. Of course, Littlefinger points out on Game of Thrones,
"There aren't 1,000 blades. There aren't even 200. I've counted."
But that clearly hasn't always been the case. This earlier version of the Iron Throne takes up a good part of the Red Keep's throne room, and the melted blades are featured much more prominently. Some decorative blades are seen almost liquefied and draped across the stairs leading up to the Iron Throne. At one point, the trailer shows the hand of Viserys I dripping blood, proving that the swords still have some bite, or it could be a reference to the way the Iron Throne is described in George R.R. Martin's books, as a chair that exacts a toll on unworthy kings. Viewers who know the books may recognize that this latest trailer showcases Rhaenyra Targaryen at two distinct ages. Millie Alcock portrays the younger version we see discussing political strategy with her aunt Rhaenys Velaryon and later praying with young Alicent Hightower. The older Rhaenyra is played by Emma Darcy. We also see Alicent at two different ages played by Emily Carey and Olivia Cooke. In a wide-ranging Entertainment Weekly preview for House of the Dragon, creator Ryan J. Condal explained how the show will treat its two timelines. Condal revealed that, unlike the events in the books, the plot of House of the Dragon will take place chronologically. Alcock and Carey will appear in the early episodes. After a time jump early on in the series, Darcy and Cooke will then play their respective characters. Meanwhile, it appears that the older characters, like Daemon Targaryen and King Viserys I, will be played by the same actors throughout the season. While many of the major characters showcased in this latest House of the Dragon trailer should already appear familiar to those who have kept track of the promotional materials released thus far, one notable character finally appears in the flesh for the first time. A few quick shots show a blonde man in combat sporting an eye patch. These physical characteristics clearly identify him as Aemond Targaryen. Fans of George R.R. Martin's extended A Song of Ice and Fire universe know that Aemond is the child of King Viserys Targaryen I and Alicent Hightower. Notably, Aemond is Viserys' second oldest male son, but Viserys chooses to make neither Aemond nor his older brother Aegon Targaryen his successor, instead choosing their elder half-sister, Rhaenyra. This choice divides members of the royal court into camps.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Also in the books, Aemond's eye patch comes from a wound he got in a fight against Rhaenyra's son, Lucerys. It's physical evidence of continuing tensions between King Viserys' sons and Rhaenyra's immediate family. Presumably then, Aemond will be a thorn in Rhaenyra's side in House of the Dragon. Much like the Iron Throne, another lore-drenched object featured in Game of Thrones makes an appearance. Astute fans may have noticed the catspaw dagger pop up in the House of the Dragon trailer. Entertainment Weekly confirmed that it is in fact the very same blade Arya uses to slay the Night King on Game of Thrones. Before Arya receives the blade, it goes through many hands and is instrumental in setting up some major events in the original show. For one, Littlefinger gives this Valyrian steel dagger to an assassin who attempts to kill Bran Stark. That plan obviously does not go accordingly, and eventually it ends up with Arya. In the trailer for House of the Dragon, this Valyrian steel dagger is quickly seen as it is brandished by Alicent Hightower, who yells about duty and sacrifice as she approaches Rhaenyra Targaryen. Notably, she holds the blade with intent to harm.
Now they see you as you are.
Much like in Game of Thrones, it seems like this particular dagger will be important to the plot and will be present at another turning point in the history of Westeros. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about House of the Dragon are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.